everyone! In this video we will befriend some more villagers of Palia. We will be doing the friendship level 2 quests of Hodari and his daughter Najuma, and of Tamala, who is also living here in Bahari Bay, and last but not least the friendship level 2 quest of Zeki, because, little spoiler, he's a friend of the Pavel family and will get a little closer to Najuma in the future, so I thought he might fit into this video as well. Enjoy! To start Hodari's level 2 friendship quest, simply go and talk to him.
Go on.
You're here. Good. Next time you're up in the mountains, would you mind bringing me back some iron? What's it for? When working on a new alloy lately, something that can hold a lot of weight. I won't bore you with the details. Get me that iron and I'll be sure to pay you back. Accepted quest, mine misery. Okay. So Hodari needs 5 iron ore, and since iron is all around here, it shouldn't be too hard to get it for him. There we are already, and then we can get back to him.
You talking to me?
Oh yes, I have the iron you asked for. Thanks, I would have gotten it myself, but other things been taking up a lot of my time lately. Trust me, I don't make it a habit of looking for handouts. I'm happy to help. Just say the word, Hodari. Now, if only Najuma would listen to me for once. Here, should cover the cost of the materials. You didn't have to do that.
All right.
Okay. What's wrong with Najuma? And you? The quest tells you to wait to find out more. Hey Najuma.
Oh,
I usually get self-conscious about complaining around people, but not you. You actually listen. I like that. And I like to listen, Najuma.
oh,
Okay. Oh, hey, Najuma. Hello.
are you talking to me?
Yes. Hi. I know it's kind of weird to just show up here, but maybe you can help? Help's one of my middle names. What do you need, Najuma? The mine's haunted. Say no more. I'll get my sword and I'll call the Winchesters. You believe me, Chris? Thanks. You're the first person. I knew it was a good idea to come here. Dad won't listen to me. He says there's no such thing as ghosts. Could you talk to him? Maybe if it comes from an adult, he'll actually hear it for once.
Come back later, if you want.
I can try, Najuma. I can try. Okay, Hodari. Let's talk.
Go on.
Anything I can help you with? Najuma says the mine's haunted. Not you too. I told her to quit telling stories. I don't know what's going on with her lately. Hodari, you could try listening to her, and I mean really listening. Not like I don't try, but I know what's wrong with the mines, and it ain't no made-up spirit. The veins are running dry, so I'm having to go deeper and deeper, but I don't have the lights to support it. The mines ain't haunted, they're just dark. It's easy to catch yourself seeing shadows so deep in the earth like that. You really want to set your mind at ease? You can help me catch some lantern bugs. Okay.
I suppose I'll be seeing you around.
So, catch 5 paper lantern bugs. We can do that. To catch 5 paper lantern bugs is quite an easy task. They're flying around here in Bahari Bay in the north, everywhere. In the south, you can sometimes find the Bahari glowbugs. And the difference between them is the paper lantern bugs are bright green and are quite easy to catch. And the Bahari glowbugs are more of a bluish color. And that was quite confusing for me at first, because initially the paper lantern bugs were blue and the Bahari glowbugs were green. In the very beginning it was that way, and I don't really know which update it was, but suddenly it changed and I was really confused about that. But now it's like that. The paper lantern bugs are green and the Bahari glowbugs are blue. And you can find the Bahari glowbugs in the south and the paper lantern bugs in the north of Bahari Bay. Alright, let's return to Hodari with the bugs, and let's hope we can help him with them. Hi, Hodari.
Yeah?
I found the glowbugs. There is. Little things brighter than I expected. Thanks for this. If Najuma does sneak back in those mines, at least I know she won't get lost in the dark. Okay.
Sure.
But yeah, maybe it ain't ghosts. But there are so many things between heaven and earth that we don't understand. Maybe it's something else. Me personally, I don't really believe in ghosts either, but I respect if people do, and I think Hodari should do that too. So that was friendship level 2 of Hodari. Strictly business. Hodari doesn't seem like the kind to ask for help, but from what you hear, he needs some help with his mining business. He does, and he asks for help, and I hope he will continue to in the future. To start Najuma's level 2 friendship quest, wait until she comes to your home. Hey Najuma, what are you doing here in the middle of the night?
You came all the way here.
No, you came to me. Oh, hey, I didn't know if you'd actually be home. Yeah, I just got home. I was just in the area and thought I'd stop by. Always glad to see you, Najuma. Really? That's a relief. I thought maybe you'd be annoyed, but no, never. I just don't want to be home right now. Okay, what happened? Dad still won't let me back into the mines. I've done everything I can to prove to him I'm responsible, but he just won't hear it. He's treating me like a baby, or like I don't understand the danger, but I do. I really do. I believe you, Najuma. But I can also understand that your dad is afraid something might happen to you. Want me to fight him? What? I don't think that helped anything. Trust me, I've argued with him enough. Besides, he's always saying that actions speak louder than words. So maybe it's time I stop listening to his. Here, look. I've got this design for a safety suit. If I make this, maybe he'll realize I'm taking it seriously. I just, need your help getting some of the materials. I'm not the best at aiming, and buying them from the store is pretty expensive. If you get them all, just drop by Bahari. I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Oh.
Okay. This triggers the quest louder than words. Obtain 2 bundles of silk thread and obtain 5 pieces of leather. An optional ask Hodari about the fight, which we definitely will do. Okay, let's try to find out why Hodari is so strict all of a sudden. Najuma told us he used to let her into the mines, and now not anymore, so maybe we can find out why.
Not a lot of folks come around these parts.
Why won't you let Najuma in the mines? It's dark, dangerous, and she got no good reason to go in anyways. I ain't so hard up I need to ask my own child to help in the mines. Only reason she's pushing this so hard is because she's stubborn. Hodari, she's really upset. I ain't gonna change my mind, Jen, no matter how upset she is. If that means I gotta be the bad guy, I'll be the bad guy. If she hates me, at least she'll be alive to do it. Oh. Look, I appreciate you looking out for her. She don't have a lot of friends out there. But I ain't going to lose her too. Okay.
All right.
I understand that. But maybe he should tell Najuma this, because she clearly doesn't understand it. This is really hard. I understand Najuma and her side of it, but I also understand Hodari. And him saying he doesn't want to lose her too. Well, we know Najuma's mother isn't around, so... And if you've already been to the Remembrance Garden and read a few names, you certainly came across Lita, Pavel. Your warmth still lingers. Pavel being the last name of Hodari and Najuma. So, if you count 1 and 1 together, you can guess that Hodari lost his wife and Najuma lost her mother. And that's why Hodari is so upset and so afraid to lose his daughter too. Which is perfectly understandable if you had to experience something like that. But nevertheless, he should talk to Najuma about this and explain it to her. And they should find a way to find a solution together. And I really hope we can help those two to talk and to work on this together and not everyone on their own. Alright, we need 2 silk threads and 5 leather for Najuma. Let's see if we can help her convince her father to let her back into the mines. She's still young, and you could argue if a girl like her really has to be in there. But she's used to that, and to just take it away from her might make it only more difficult for her to live with the fact that her mother's gone. Hey Najuma, I've got the materials you need.
Huh? You did it!
Yeah, I got the supplies and talked to your dad. You did? What did he say? No, wait, I don't want to know. I bet it's gonna be the same old stuff he always says. He never listens to me, so why should I listen to him? Oh. Thank you for the help, Jen. I really appreciate it. Here, hopefully this makes up for it. You didn't have to do that, Najuma.
Better get back to work.
Well, this is so difficult. Because I can understand her. She doesn't want Hodari to take this away from her. And I can understand Hodari, who is so traumatized and doesn't want to lose her too. And I am also more on the side safety first. So I think she really should be safe. This is the top priority, to keep her safe. But we don't know yet what happened. We don't know how long Lita is gone and how she died. So let's try to find out more in the next friendship quest. And this was the friendship level 2 quest of Najuma, Shy Acquaintance. Najuma is starting to open up, but trust may prove difficult. Which is only understandable, because she's quite introvert and quite shy, and we need to to earn her trust, and hopefully we can mediate a little between her and her dad, at least when we find out more about what happened in the past. Before we do Tamala's level 2 friendship quest, we get another little quest from her, and the friendship quest is building up on that, so we're doing this first, obviously. Hello.
Glad you stumbled into little old me.
Well, hello there, darling. Come to see little old me. Oh dear, it appears my cough is acting back up again. If I could only get a few spice sprouts, I could clear my throat and we could have a proper conversation. Okay, I see if I can find any.
Oh.
Wow, thoughtful of you. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Okay.
Farewell.
Bye. Okay. A little cough is the quest. Find some spice sprouts. You only need one, so this shouldn't be a problem. You will always get a little quest from each villager before you get to a level 2 friendship. And there are some that are important for the following quests, for the following friendship quests, and some are not. Like Delilah asking you to bring Nayo and Oni their lunch is really cute and shows how much she cares for her kids. But it's not important for a level 2 friendship quest. Oh, Hodari asking what Najuma wants this week. Oh, Kenley's lost sandwich. It shows a bit of the character, but it's not that important for the following friendship level quests. But with Tao, and also here with Tamala, for example, the friendship quest is building up on this little quest you get before, and so it's important for me to include it in this video as well. What's interesting about this quest is that you can ask around and talk to the villagers to find out more about spice sprouts.
Oh goody, another interruption.
Got any books on spice sprouts? Books on foraging are under F, and cooking are under C. If you're looking for magical uses of spice sprouts, get out of my library at once and turn yourself into the proper authorities. Of course, Kaleri, of course.
Stay out of the forbidden section.
Spice sprouts have magical uses. Hey, Rel.
Hey, you.
What do you know about spice sprouts? Looking to spice things up a bit in the kitchen? I sometimes use spice sprouts to give my food a little extra kick. You can usually find it in the woods if you look hard enough. Okay, thank you.
I'll see you around.
Hello, Hassian.
Just be quick about it.
Know where to find spice sprouts? Why are you asking about spice sprouts? Did Tamala put you up to this? Oh. How did he know? I can't believe she's dragging someone else into her mess. I'm going to warn you once and only once. Stay away from that foul schemer. Okay.
Is that all?
So he's clearly not a fan. Quite the most interesting conversation, I think. So I wonder what happened in the past that Hassan is so mad at Tamala. We should keep his advice in mind. Hey, Tamala.
Hope you're having a better day than I.
I'm having a wonderful day, thank you. I brought the spice sprouts. Spice sprout, thank the dragon. This is just what the healer ordered. However can I repay you? I have a couple of ideas. Yeah, I bet you have. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Money always works. Tell me what you really need this for. Yeah, tell me what you really need this for. What's this about? What did Kaleri and Hassan imply here? My cough didn't fool you, huh? No. I suppose my mother was right. I could have never made a living on the stage, no matter how stunning my visage. My secret is out. I use spice sprouts as part of my nightly beauty routine. You will keep the secret between us, won't you? I couldn't imagine the shame if any of the villagers knew I had to hide my wrinkles. Okay. I'll never tell. You don't need beauty cream. I'll never tell. Good. It's nice to know we have a little secret between the two of us, isn't it? I'm not so sure about that. Secrets always bring people closer. Yeah. Or further apart. It could bring us closer and Hassian and me further apart.
Your novelty has worn off.
Okay. Well then, bye. I really don't know what to think of her. I mean, she's stunning and hot and sexy, and she knows that. But there's something about her character that gives me the creeps. I don't know. Tamala's level 2 friendship quest starts with a letter from her. Dear Jen, so I must make a confession, darling. I may have told a little white lie. The cream you helped me make isn't for my cough. It's for my wrinkles. I know. I'm the last person who needs beauty cream, but you should have seen me before I invented my little concoction. I looked like absolute death. I was wondering if others might be interested in sharing the proverbial wealth. Stop by and let's have a little chat about a new business opportunity. Okay. Hi.
What a pleasant surprise.
Oh good, you're here. So what do you say? You want to help me distribute my new beauty cream? Anything to be helpful? What's in it for me? Yeah, well, what's in it for me? Aren't we feeling mercurial? Don't worry, there'll be plenty of profits for you once the business takes off. All you have to do is distribute my cream to the list of locals. Once they experience it, we'll be ready to sell. You sure this is safe? First one's always free, yeah. You sure this is safe? Of course it is safe. Do you really think I'd put my reputation on the line for a project that isn't safe? Oh, well, I'm not too sure.
Be careful out there, darling.
Yeah, you too. Okay, we have to distribute the beauty cream to the villagers. So, who could want some beauty cream? Hassian.
Get on with it.
You want a free sample?
Huh?
Are you seriously trying to give me something from Tamala? I'm not one to give unsolicited advice, but I take a look at the uses of that secret ingredient she had you fetch before giving any more of those out. Okay.
Back to my business.
That was the spice sprouts, right? But Canley,
I always have time.
you
for
could
my
use some beauty cream. Want a few beauty cream sample? Oh, did you say cream? Let me try some. No, not cream. Oh, it's a bit spicy for my taste. My tongue is all tingly now. You were not supposed to eat it. I'm sorry, but I can't take this. Please excuse me while I look for a tall glass of milk. Ah, this is hilarious.
Toodaloo!
Oh my gosh, Kelly.
Welcome back.
Hi, want a free beauty cream sample, Sifu?
Huh?
Sorry, but I've already got a pretty solid skincare routine. Nothing quite like working up a good sweat at the forge and drinking tons of water to make my face silky and smooth. Okay.
Yeah, where'd I put my hammer?
Shane, what about you?
Welcome, Phoenix's child.
Want a free beauty cream sample? While I appreciate the thought, I already have an established skincare routine. Just like Sifu. Just the other day I overheard Ashy muttering about wanting a moisturizer better suited for her skin type. Perhaps you could offer a sample to her. Okay, Thank you.
If you need help, all you have to do is ask.
Thank you. Sure.
How can I help?
Want a free beauty cream sample? Beauty cream? Sorry, but I don't think I'll have much use for this. I'm sure Tish or Jel would. Maybe Ashy too. Okay, it's the second one to suggest Ashy.
I'll see you around.
I think we should talk to her. Although I'm a little bit afraid to give her something from Tamala. Tish,
Have you met my brother yet?
you want a free sample? Beauty cream, thank you. I'm not really much for this sort of thing, but Red is religious about his skincare regimen. Why don't you try ask him? Okay.
Toodles!
Gel.
Good company is always welcome.
Want a free beauty cream sample? A new beauty cream? Normally I would say I don't need it, but the lack of sleep over working on my latest creation is giving me bags under my eyes. I suppose I might as well give it a try. Oh, okay.
Have an inspired rest of your day.
Nice. Then let's talk to Ashy real quick. There she is. Hi.
Make yourself useful.
Want a free sample?
Ooh.
I think it's best for both of us if I don't make assumptions on why you choose to give this to me. Yeah, maybe that's better. Nevertheless, I'm too gracious to turn down a gift, so I suppose I will accept. Okay.
City Hall is always there to help.
Too gracious to turn down a gift. Uh-huh.
You need something?
Oh my gosh. Just bought this trinket of a traveling salesman. Guy said it could sense exactly how every living being is gonna die. Wanna help me test it out? No, not really. Just close your eyes and think of a number between 1 and 3. 3? The number of Earth. This means you'll be buried, possibly alive, or possibly just in debt. Oh no! You want a free sample? Skin cream? Seriously? What am I supposed to do with this? Rub it all over my fur? Yeah, maybe it's good for fur as well. Well, I suppose I could try selling it, see if I get something out of it. Okay,
Got some stuffs I need to take care of.
well done.
Watch your step. These woods are not the safest.
I delivered your stuff. You really are a lamb. Thank you. Is this for a love spell? A love spell? Why would I need such a thing? If you think I'm so besotted with you that I would resort to sorcery to have you, well then, you're quite full of yourself. Not for me, for Hassian. Hassian? Oh, please. I never needed a love spell for him. Quite the opposite, in fact. That poor boy was so enamored with me that he started following me around like a lost kitsune. Sadly, I was forced to break off our affair, as amusing as it was. So she and Hassian were having an affair. Interesting. I hope you don't get all moppy like he did, darling. Else I may be forced to find a new helper. Here, take this as a little treat for helping me expand my business. Do come visit me again soon, darling.
I should get back to my business.
Yeah, me too. Me too. So that's why Hassian was so dismissive when we offered the beauty cream to him. Interesting. And that was the level 2 friendship quest of Tamala. Intriguing acquaintance. Tamala seems like someone worth getting to know a little better. Yeah, she's quite an interesting character. And there's something about her that makes people want to find out more. And I'm absolutely one of them. So let's see What future quests will tell us about her? To start Zeki's level 2 friendship quest, just go and talk to him.
Working hard or hardly working?
Hey, human. You seem like the trustworthy sort. Can I count on you to keep a secret? Sure. That's a bummer. I was really hoping you could spread the word about a little business venture I've got going on the side to your human friends. As you know, I've set up a little shop in the tunnels under the village for antiques from the human era and other hard-to-acquire items. I was hoping you could spread the word by giving a couple of flyers out. But be careful only to give them to the right folks, okay? I wouldn't want the mayor or the magistrate sniffing around. Hi. Just for science reasons, can you give Ashy a flyer? Or Kenley? No, you can't, right? I'm a good Majiri. I, of course, maintain my reverence to the Dragon Moon. But between you and me, I do find the Phoenix Moon quite fascinating. Yeah, well, it is. Can you? Uh-oh! If that Grimalkin thinks he can sell contraband under my nose, he's got another thing coming. Oh damn! I didn't want to. It's fortunate you came to me with this information. Uh-oh. Otherwise I might have to have you arrested for aiding and abetting. Ooh. Does something bad happen to Zeki now? I'm sorry, Zeki, but I have to. I need to find out. Why are you showing me this? If I find out there's illegal activity going on in the village, that means I have to do something about it. You know what? I'm gonna pretend I didn't see this. Oh, I've never seen him like this before. Okay. This is actually really funny. So Zeki told me not to show those flyers to the mayor and the magistrate, and I did just that. I'm sorry, Zeki. But I was so curious how those two would react. Okay, let's see. There are 3 flyers we have to give out. Who could be interested in the underground market of Zeki's? Maybe Kenyatta. Oh, Kenyatta. This is creepy. Oh my dragon, are you serious? Zek is having a sale on magical contraband. My mom would flip if she knew I went to something like this. Which obviously means I'm going. Of course. No problem at all. You can have one. Oh! She's really creepy today. Oh, it looks like Zek is getting bolder with his extracurriculars. I typically mind my own business with this sort of thing, but I would keep better tabs on what sort of company I keep if I were you. You might land yourself in some trouble if you keep along this path. Yeah, you might be right. I really don't want to be too involved in Zeki's underground business. Who else could be interested in that? I don't want to involve Oni. Or maybe Eloisa.
There's so much to explore, if only you open your eyes.
Oh, I do. Oh, I bet they will have stuff in there to help me hunt down bright eyes. Thanks, Jen. You're welcome. I handed out all the flyers, Zeki. Thanks, pal. I owe you one. It's time I finally shared all I have to offer with the world. Yeah, just be careful with Ashy. But I don't think something bad happened here. It was just a fun little conversation you get with Ashy and Kenley. But I don't think it changed the quest in any way. So, everything's fine. And that was the friendship level 2 quest of Zeki, just business. Zeki has some business that clearly isn't on the up and up, but he seems to have his reasons. And I really can't wait to find out more about these reasons.